Hello folks, welcome to this live stream on Twitch for a flight today from Shanghai Pudong to Tokyo Haneda. Today is a flight All Nippon Airways 970 on the 777-300ER. We are on stand 77 on this scenery, and today unfortunately GSX is not working with this scenery, so we'll do without. Let Andy, the first officer, do his job. Preliminary pre-flight flow.
Okay, I will do the flow for you. I will do the exterior inspection for you, Captain.
Okay, he's done with the preliminary pre-flight flow. So basically put the ADIRU on, emergency exit lights armed, and did a few bits and pieces with the ICAS and stuff. So now he's there. All the actions there are all set up, so we'll get the FMC going while he's doing the walk around. So all the details are correct here, and the airport is Zulu Sierra Papa Delta, and we'll set the initial reference, request the route. Hopefully the route is in. Yes, it is. We can request it. Waiting for the ding dong. The request is sent. Set the call sign ENA 970. In the meantime, I can load the link. Cancel the ICAS. I got rid of the flight number. Okay, I'll try again. And that's it for the moment. Raffinet. I need to actually double check if Shanghai is online. He's on 1184. Shanghai Tower, good afternoon, All Nippon 970.
All Nippon 970, Pudong Tower.
Good afternoon, request runway for departure, please.
All Nippon 970, you are cruising altitude is wrong. Can you flight level 371, 371.
Okay, can you change it for me, please?
970, cruising altitude by level 371 is 11,300 meters. And in China, you should use metric altitude.
Yeah, understand. 11,300 meters, flight level 371, and I request runway in use for departure, please. All Nippon 970.
970, did you play the game?
Request runway in use for departure. All Nippon 970. That's gonna be interesting, man. So 371. It's 200. And here we're gonna set 30%. And the reserve is.
And Omicron 970. You appear to what's your destination?
Yeah, go ahead please with the clearance, only upon 970.
Roger, here to Haneda, use runway 16 right, London 21 X-ray departure, initial flight 1,200 meters on QNH 1013, and score 6300. Departure frequency Unicorn 122.8.
Okay, clear to Haneda, runway 16 right, Lamen 21 X-ray departure. Initially climb 1,200 meters, QNH 1013, squawk 6300, and on departure, departure frequency 122.8 Unicom, all Nippon 970. We'll call you ready for start on Nippon 970. Oof. Oh well, that was interesting. So Lamen, so he said 16 right, and Lamen 21 X-ray. Lamen 21 X-ray. Okay, route is still good, and there's no discontinuities. Happy days. That's all good. We'll load the winds. Hopefully they'll show up. Yeah, that looks sensible. I'm quite excited actually there on this flight. It's gonna be good fun. Hopefully this one is correct as well. Yes, it's all good. Now radar don't need, progress page is correct. We're gonna get there about 8 tons, which is fine. B, route 2, route 1. No more uplinks, and we can set this to the perf page. So 1013 was the QNH. Set. That's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not correct actually. That's fine. 17. The initial is 167, is it? Look at the EFB again. 16 right is 167, yeah. And 1200 meters is 4,000 feet. Which is good. That's all set, all set. Set the parking brake. Start the APU.
APU. Start switch switched on.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Flight instruments.
Heading set, altimeter set.
Parking brake set. fuel control switches cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Okay, so the APU is running. We can disconnect the ground power. Come back down here. The connections, can set everything off. The doors were closed. We're gonna arm them. We'll have a look outside. There's no more ground equipment, which is good. Now we'll do the performance. So 2143 gives us a takeoff weight of 236.8. 236.8 is what I should have now. 236.5 for takeoff, so that's good. The assumed temperature we're gonna take, we're not very heavy actually, so we're gonna take 65. That's eyeballed once again, and acceleration height 3000, thrust reduction 1500. I don't think I'll unfly the departure today, and just in case ATC gets difficult. 153, 157, 162. We'll go on the MCP 162, LNAV, VNAV 167 and 4000 feet, which is good. We are pretty much ready to go, I think. Before start flow.
Roger. Recall engine shutdown, CAS off.
Cancel.
Ready for before start checklist.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Passenger signs as required. MCP.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Complete.
Trim.
Set.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Complete.
Beacon on. Before start checklist completed.
So I'm not sure how he did the checklist, because he was still working on the pre-flight, but the items were correct, so that's good. Anyway, let's try to get going. All Nippon 970, request push and start.
One 970, pushback and start approved runway 16 right.
Push and start approved, runway 16 right, All Nippon 970. Thank you very much. Right, push and start approved. So as said today, there's no GSX, so we'll try push back here. We want to turn the nose to the right. Okay. So turn the nose to the right, 90 degrees. And the distance, we're gonna put meters. And it's gonna be, let's say, 100 meters. Let's see how that works out.
And ground, cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed, we are ready for pushback. Please park and brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
So let's see how that works out.
Brakes off, here we go.
Start the right engine.
Start switch engaged. Engine 2. Start valve open. Engine 2. N2.
So let's see how the push is gonna take place. Hopefully close enough to the line. He's already starting to turn. That's not too bad actually. It's gonna work out, I think.
Fuel flow. Engine 2.
Don't take me into the lampposts, that would be nice. Please turn.
Starter cutout. Engine 2.
Start the left engine.
Starting number 1. Start valve open. Engine 1. N2.
Alright, we're gonna stop that massacre.
Fuel flow. Engine 1. Starter cutout. Engine 1.
Before taxi flow.
OK. Recall. Ready for the checklist.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5 selected.
Okay, so all the ground equipment is clear. From what I understand, the push is all done, so I can keep going. Before taxi checklist. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice.
As required.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brake auto. Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist completed.
All Nippon 970 request taxi.
American 016, Echo Romeo 6 and standby from the runway 16.
Okay, my apologies. Could you say again, please, the taxi routing on Nippon 970?
American 970, taxi the Echo Romeo 6 to holding position.
Okay, I understand. Taxi Echo Romeo 6 to holding point 16 right, all Nippon 970. So I'm not sure this is. So I'm looking for the ground chart because I'm getting a little bit. The EFB I think has given up on me. So Romeo 6 or Echo and Romeo 6. Yeah. Okay. The cabin is ready. Okay. Ready for taxi flow.
Sure. Ready.
Takeoff review flow. Takeoff review flow.
Yes, Captain. Flaps as required. Runway correct. V2 set PFD and runway track correct. Initial altitude set. Trim set. FMC set. Transponder set. For the cabin.
Okay, the cabin was ready. So Romeo 6. Wow. Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
As required.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
All Nippon 970 is ready for departure.
Runway 110 degrees and formation detected. Runway 165 km takeoff with course airbook.
Clear for takeoff 16 right, all Nippon 970. Runway entry flow.
Roger. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Okay, so lining up, runway 16 right and clear for takeoff. The EFB has given up on me, so I'll do without it today. It's no big deal.
Approaching 16 right.
Okay.
On runway 16 right.
Let's go. Thrust ref. $80 knots. Hold.
V1. Rotate.
Gear up.
Gear coming up.
All Nippon 970 airborne.
Okay, 970 and switch to Unicorn 122.8 today at the group left.
Gear up and secured.
122.8, all Nippon 970. Thank you for the service. Bye bye. Ni hao.
Yeah.
That was my Chinese for the day. Right, so we can climb. There's no more ATC. 371. (331) initially. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1 selected.
Flaps up.
Flaps coming up.
Hello, Mail 547. Hope you're doing well today. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear up. Flaps up. After takeoff checklist completed.
Excellent. So we're climbing away. And the transition actually is let's keep climbing. And since we are climbing all the way, so it's standard now. Nice. So the haze layer is now cleared up. So all doing well. trying to relaunch the EFB, but I don't think it's gonna work, so I'll just forget about it for now. Oh no, I think it's restarted, possibly. No. Anyway, doesn't matter. $10,000 climbing floor.
Okay. Seatbelt sign on or auto.
Seatbelt sign auto. So we'll have a look where the boundary for South Korea is. I believe it's near Lamen. Or no, Ludley maybe actually. Yeah. Okay, all doing well. Climbing away. Nice blue water, nice clouds. Off we go to Tokyo. Hello, Bioprison, how are you doing? Welcome on board. I'm doing well. I've been struggling a little bit today to get the stream going. I've had a problem in particular with GSX for some reason. It didn't recognize the scenery, so I had not tried all the ground phase before the stream, so it didn't work in the end. So I had to do things a little bit differently today. And the EFB has the Evlasoft EFB has crashed on me as well, so I'm a bit of a wounded burn, if I can say that, but it's okay otherwise, all good. Off to Japan, to Haneda, which is a great airport to fly to, so it's nice. Right, so I found the chart I was looking for the boundary between China and South Korea. It looks like it's at Lamen. Actually, yeah, that's in that Akara-Fukui corridor. There's no no Korean control on the A593. Yeah, always. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened today. Yeah, so we're gonna be on the Alpha 593, so directly onto Japan control. Okay. For some reason, these two things didn't work. The stream so far is working well, so fingers crossed it's gonna stay that way. Because I've had a little bit of trouble recently with the stream side of things. So fingers crossed. So yeah, Incheon Center is on, but I'm not sure I'll give us a call. So we'll see. We'll keep going and see what happens. The weather en route is supposed to be quite good. We're gonna pick up a jet stream, so that's gonna be very nice. Actually, once we get into Korean airspace or in that corridor, then we can change to feet. Yep. Yeah, P3D. Yeah, I would be tempted. The only thing that slows me down a little bit is the price. I understand the full version, or the whatever it's called. It's $200 or something, and then you need to buy all the add-ons, or most of the add-ons again, like the PMDG and stuff like that. So that's not so great. Yeah, I'm online at the moment, yeah. On VATSIM, forgot to say. So the wind is picking up now, almost 78 knots, which is good. There doesn't seem to be any turbulence. No worries. Maybe actually talking about prepared, the new I think it's Dovetail is supposed to launch a new flight simulator. Maybe that one will be good. So we'll see. You asking questions? Or what's your username on YouTube? I don't think it's by prison. I think it's something else. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be dark when we get to Haneda. I was actually looking at some outside views the other day and doing some pull-ups just for fun. It was amazing to see the wings actually flex. Oh, okay, humid. Yep, no problem. Yeah, please feel free to ask questions. That's the interest of being live as well during the stream. So if you have any questions now, please feel free to ask them, and ask them as well on the YouTube channel. So we don't need the meters because we're gonna be at 370 past Lamen, which is the boundary between China and Japan. Although it's in the Incheon FIR, but that corridor goes directly to Japan. So we'll see actually what happens if. No, actually, I'm talking rubbish. It's yeah, that will do actually. Sorry. Yes, I think it will be dark in Haneda. The sun is already quite down. This is live, so and in real time. So it's obviously quite late in the afternoon in China, going across to Japan. As I said, we'll see if Incheon is contacting me to see if yeah, maybe we can give him a call, see what he thinks. As I said, normally on the airway you don't really speak to Incheon. Incheon control, good evening, All Nippon 970. He's not there. Incheon Center, good evening. All Nippon 970. Doesn't want to speak to me. So no problem. Yeah, he's sleeping, I think. I don't know, maybe also he's not talking to me because he's not supposed to, so I'm not sure, but you would think that at least he would tell me to continue by myself, so I'm not sure. I'll try again. Incheon Center, good evening, all Nippon 970. Nope, nobody's home. I'll ask him to put the seatbelt sign on auto. Or say on, I can't remember. Anyway, so here we are in the evening, crossing the water. It's a cool Japanese red circle on the wing there. So top of climb, that's gonna be the end of part 1 of this stream, and I'll come back in split second for part 2.